My mom goes off the deep end. I was 15 and my little brother was 12. She would allow things to go down at my house that she shouldn't have. Growing up, my mom never drank, never smoked. She would always be the one that drove everyone home and stuff. Later, she told me she only did that because she knew my dad wouldn't. Someone had to be the clear-minded parent. But as soon as my dad left, boy, it was like she was a teenager all over again. This was a mom I had never seen before. I had to lean on my friends. My friends became my world, but so also did alcohol. This would begin a 10-year drinking problem for me. I know now, I was just looking for escape, for comfort. My world was completely chaotic. The ground I was walking on was not stable, but I hid it. No one would ever know. I hid all the pain, all the sadness, all the madness that was happening at my house. Not to mention all the personal things I was going through. At the time, I was a young teenage girl, and all I was thinking was, wow, this is so awesome. I can do whatever I want, party with all my friends whenever. But I knew in my heart, this isn't right. Looking back now as a mom myself, I'm like, what the fuck was my mom allowing to occur? Granted that my mom was going through a lot. She was divorcing my dad, and he wasn't making it easy on any of us. But she was the parent. She was the grown woman. We were the children who just had their whole world change overnight. But one day, my dad came to the house when my mom was at work unannounced, and my boyfriend at the time was there. He came up to him and yelled in his face like he was a grown man, "How come you can be in my house but I can't?" Literally yelling in his face. A grown man, my father. It was so scary. Then another time, he showed up really early on a weekend morning unannounced. He destroyed my mom's room, making a whole scene. And luckily I had friends there, so we left. But it was very, very scary. And I'm just so grateful for the friends I had at the time in my life. And I appreciate each and every one of them. They got me through. They literally saved me. My mom, who come to find out, was seeing someone else. I had found a card that confirmed what I was thinking. Now I know this was an affair because I know the man was married and it all had to have happened right before my dad officially left. But the letter I found was basically like, I'm not going to leave my family for you type of thing. Now remember, I'm 15 years old, dealing with all kinds of drama, and then my mother, who should be shielding me from this shit, tells me that she's just so sad. She's hiding under her desk at work and crying, putting all of her emotional baggage onto me. I can remember that morning like it was yesterday, her telling me all this, after I'm already going through all of it myself. What am I supposed to do with that information? Especially when I know she isn't sad about my dad. Oh, no. She's sad about this other man, who I think was the reason mom left. Then it blew up in her face. She continued to put all her emotional bullshit onto me my entire life. This was like the turning point where the mom I knew was not coming back. Again, we haven't even skimmed the surface of all the things my mom has put me through and that I have chosen to forgive. But I have not forgotten. Forgiveness does not equal access. I love y'all. Stay tuned for more.